Nature is not a place to visit, it is our home. Nature is everything we see, animals and insects disappearing into their surroundings. Using camouflage, deception, and lure, nature is everything we hear. The call of the toucan, the rustling of the sea waves, the rumble of thunder, the chirping of crickets, the incredible beauty of nature, the fragile and important connection between the life of animals and their environment. All of this is the wild world. The Amazon spans 9 countries and covers 5.5 million square kilometers. It is the largest rainforest in the world and one of the most biologically diverse places on the planet, teeming with life, many species of which are still unknown to science. This episode will explore some of the most notable residents of the Amazon. The giant anaconda, the laid-back sloth, the cold-blooded caiman crocodile, the terrifying tarantula spider, and the mysterious Amazon river dolphin. In this legendary place, no species captures human imagination quite like the anaconda. With strict control over marshes, swamps, and meandering rivers, the Amazon's wetlands are formed. The anaconda family includes 5 species, including the largest snake in the world. Despite the giant size of the green anaconda always being the subject of fantastical speculation, one thing is certain. All species of anaconda are perfectly adapted to the river system of the rainforest. They move relatively slowly and clumsily on land, but anacondas use the murky river system to move easily and hunt with terrifying efficiency. Capable of staying submerged for over 10 minutes, they are expert hunters of fish, turtles, and caiman crocodiles. But that's not all. The entire rainforest ecosystem relies on the river system, and here, the waterways give the anaconda control. With their eyes and nostrils positioned high, they can remain nearly invisible beneath the water. Anacondas will eat anything they can subdue, and for such a large snake, few creatures in the Amazon are safe. Like all reptiles, anacondas are cold-blooded, deriving their body heat from the surrounding environment. The average annual temperature of the Amazon rainforest is 27 degrees Celsius, making it a paradise for large snakes. Under the dense canopy of the Amazon, night falls quickly, but the anaconda has adapted to hunt without the need for light. Special sensory organs around the mouth detect heat from bodies. The forked tongue flicks to receive chemical signals from the air, and its sensitive skin detects sound and vibration both on land and underwater. Gripping its prey with hundreds of sharp, razor-like teeth, it's not the bite of the anaconda that kills its prey. A non-venomous snake, the anaconda uses its muscular body to coil around its prey in the forest and slowly suffocate it. Meals are swallowed whole, with its jaw loosening so wide it can swallow prey much larger than its head. With such a diverse menu and the ability to open its mouth wide, the anaconda preys on whatever the Amazon has to offer. As the apex predator of the Amazon, the biggest threat to the lethal anaconda is humans. Admired for their legendary status and beautiful skin, the shy and elusive nature of these snakes has helped them escape danger, allowing the legend to continue. From the water's surface to the trees, The Amazon rainforest is a densely woven ecosystem, and a humble creature truly embodies this ecosystem. The sloth is the most common mammal living in the trees in South America. They are also one of the least noticed animals. Hidden in the tropical canopy, sloths have a particular fondness for the Cecropia tree, also known as the sloth tree, a species widely distributed in the forest. Sloths blend so seamlessly into the rainforest that their fur becomes a miniature ecosystem. Considered a mobile ecosystem, the body of a sloth is covered with a thick coat of fur, home to many species of animals and plants. With near-daily rainfall and the high humidity of the Amazon, the sloth provides a living environment for butterflies, beetles, cockroaches, and a special type of algae adapted to moisture. These microorganisms only live on sloths and have evolved alongside them, passed down to young sloths as they cling to their mother's fur. While the algae helps camouflage the sloth, this symbiotic relationship also affects their diet. Being herbivores, the sloth's main diet consists of leaves, which are not only hard to digest, but also provide little energy. By nurturing and consuming their own algae gardens, sloths can enhance their otherwise poor diet. But even with this algae supplement, sloths still have about 20% less muscle tissue than most other mammals. Lacking the ability to run quickly, sloths rely on luck when facing many predators of the Amazon, such as jaguars. As an excellent climber, the jaguar makes it impossible for the sloth to defend itself. But it is their stillness that becomes their weapon. Moving very little for most of the day, sloths only move when necessary, which is why they are called lazy. Often residing on a single tree for many years, when they do move, they do so gently and slowly, minimizing leaf shake and never drawing attention, thus turning slowness into an advantage. This frugality in movement helps them avoid predators. With their gentle style, sloths are the masters of the Amazon forest, but their success in the jungle makes them unable to survive outside this unique habitat. As the embodiment of the interconnectedness of the rainforest ecosystem, protecting the Amazon rainforest is also protecting the sloth. The vast forests, river systems, mangroves, and swamps of the Amazon have nurtured a diversity of life, including the caiman crocodiles. As members of the ancient crocodile family, caimans are another top predator in the Amazon rivers, with 6 species, from the small caimans to the giant 5-meter-long black caimans. All are present in the Amazon rainforest. Covering much of South America, the Amazon rainforest has existed for over 55 million years, perfectly adapted to this ancient environment. The lineage of caimans is even older, and they are considered one of the best adapted creatures on the planet. Using their thick tail and webbed feet to propel themselves through the water, caimans are excellent swimmers and have supreme power over the rivers and lakes of the Amazon. Primarily hunting by sight, their large eyes with vertical pupils allow them to see very well at night. A translucent eyelid helps protect and improve vision when caimans ambush prey beneath the surface of Amazon waterways. When they grab prey with their powerful jaws and sharp teeth, they are opportunistic hunters, taking advantage of whatever food source is most abundant. With a diet that includes fish, amphibians, insects, mollusks, and other reptiles, as well as large mammals, for caimans, the Amazon is a feast. But the Amazon is also known for its harshness. During the annual dry season, water levels drop, and ecosystems that once connected through floodplains and streams become isolated, reducing the caiman's hunting grounds. But caimans are equipped to endure the dry season, capable of going without food for months. To conserve energy, they minimize hunting activity. As cold-blooded animals, they do not waste energy generating heat, instead taking it from the environment. When times become too harsh, caimans may turn to cannibalism. climate change poses an even greater threat. The sex of crocodiles is determined by the temperature during egg incubation. When eggs are incubated at about 30 degrees Celsius, the offspring are usually female, but when the temperature is raised by 4 degrees Celsius, the offspring are mainly male. With global warming, scientists are concerned about the possibility of an excess of male caimans. Can this ancient species adapt to a rapidly changing world? Caimans have revived before, having been hunted almost to extinction for their skin. This has led to an imbalance in the Amazon ecosystem. Strict hunting laws and conservation areas have turned caimans into a conservation success story in the Amazon, and their return to the top of the food chain has played a crucial role in maintaining the fragile balance of the Amazon ecosystem. Under the thick Amazon canopy, an entirely different world exists, with sunlight blocked by the dense canopy above. This wet and gloomy environment is full of decaying plant and animal remains, returning nutrients to the rainforest ecosystem. However, the forest floor is also home to an astonishing amount of life. Approximately 90% of all life in the Amazon is arthropods. This group of invertebrates with exoskeletons includes insects, centipedes, scorpions, and spiders. With an estimated 3,600 species of spiders in the Amazon, one species embodies the fear of spiders. The tarantula has existed since the dinosaur era. With over 800 species of tarantulas found all over the world, the Amazon harbors the largest tarantulas among the biggest species. Here, tarantulas can grow as large as a dinner plate, taking shelter in burrows or tree hollows. Unlike many other spiders, tarantulas don't use webs to capture prey. Instead, they lie in ambush. They wait at the entrance of their burrow, their bodies covered with sensitive hairs that help them detect prey, known as sensory hairs. These highly developed sensory organs are used to sense vibrations, detect chemical signals like scent, and even detect sound. This sensory hair allows tarantulas to determine whether they can detect prey. Unlike many other spiders, tarantulas don't use webs to capture prey. Instead, they lie in ambush. They wait at the entrance of their burrow, their bodies covered with sensitive hairs that help them detect prey, known as sensory hairs. These highly developed sensory organs are used to sense vibrations, detect chemical signals like scent, and even detect sound. This sensory hair allows tarantulas to determine whether they can detect prey. Despite their frightening appearance, tarantulas do not pose a significant threat to humans. However, humans are a threat to tarantulas, not through predation, but through habitat destruction and the pet trade. Fortunately, in the case of the Amazon rainforest, all signs indicate that the tarantula population is thriving. Each year, the Amazon River withdraws from its banks, turning the lowland forests into vast waterlogged plains. The Amazon river dolphin, also known as the boto, is the largest freshwater dolphin in the world and a mystery of the animal kingdom. Despite much still being unknown about this unique creature, they are surprisingly expert navigators of the Amazon River, though there is still much doubt about their vision. When hunting fish, turtles, and crustaceans in the dark, muddy waters of the Amazon, it is clear they do not rely on sight. A large head helps concentrate sonar waves, and their long snout helps them forage for food from hidden spots within hollow wood frames or submerged bushes. Despite much still being unknown about this unique creature, they are surprisingly expert navigators of the Amazon River, though there is still much doubt about their vision. When hunting fish, turtles, and crustaceans in the dark, muddy waters of the Amazon, it is clear they do not rely on sight. A large head helps concentrate sonar waves, and their long snout helps them forage for food from hidden spots within hollow wood frames or submerged bushes. Climate change is another threat, placing additional pressure on their fish supply and disrupting the Amazon's annual floods. Unable to survive in saltwater, the Amazon river dolphin has nowhere to go, and the only way to protect this mysterious creature is to preserve the valuable river ecosystems of the Amazon. The rainforest is thought to contain more than half of all the planet's plant and animal species, with countless others waiting to be discovered. In the case of the Amazon rainforest, we have witnessed the anaconda snake, the sloth, caiman crocodiles, tarantula spiders, and Bodo dolphins. However, the influence of the Amazon rainforest extends far beyond its borders. Often referred to as the lungs of the planet, the Amazon produces around 20% of the world's oxygen and prevents greenhouse gases from entering the atmosphere. But with the current rate of deforestation, in just 50 years, the vast wilderness of the Amazon may no longer exist. Conservation efforts have succeeded in reducing deforestation, but the Amazon rainforest continues to shrink. Our planet needs its lungs now more than ever, and greater protection is needed to preserve the Amazon rainforest so it can continue sustaining life for us.